Welcome to another episode of Sailing Indiana.
We are going to go out sailing with friends this weekend, and you will see us do that. Right.
Yeah, you'll see us sailing with some friends.
You see us sailing with friends.
We have our friends Matt and Jen down. They're coming for a visit to Brighton for the weekend, and they'll be staying with us, which is really nice. We're hopefully going to get out for a nice little sail.
I'm not sure how far we're actually going to get because the wind's not looking that fierce. Might be lucky if we get about 5 knots out of it. So what we do before we go out sailing, and we do this as a bit of a ritual, we just check on our Savvy Navvy app and we just sort of see if we can plot a little route and where we're going to go and what the best direction might be, and I don't know, the winds and tides and things and how it might affect what we're doing.
Yeah.
Even if we're literally just popping out for a bit of a fun sail, because it's just we save the route into the app and we know where we're going and what we're doing. So we thought, why not show you guys that before we get into the fun stuff.
Stay tuned.
Okay, so into the Savvy Navvy app, and I will just show you some options that we've got. Dun, dun, dun. So obviously this is us in Brighton Marina. Tap on Brighton Marina, add a waypoint there, and I was thinking that we might go towards New Haven Marina, just on the side there. We might not get it all the way into it, but it's an option there. So add the waypoint there, and then all you do is plot your route, and it has a little think about it for a minute. Obviously at the moment it thinks we're going to depart at 9:10 at night, but we're not. If we did though, it would say we'll arrive there at 11:15. It's 9 nautical miles, and we'd experience maybe 0.4 knots of foul tide or tide against us. So it's got the scheduling feature, and you can sort of look at maybe Friday then and think, okay, well actually we might leave around midday on Friday, and you set that time in and it'll do a bit of a calculation and say, well actually Friday you'd be motoring the whole way, you'd have only a bit of foul tide, so then in my mind it would be then that potentially it's the wind in the wrong direction. And then you go to the scheduler at that point and you say, well all of that will be under the engine, okay, well then that's probably not the best time to leave, and so on. But if you left a bit later in the afternoon or evening, then okay, well look, 7:15 that evening, Friday evening, you'd make it in 1 hour and 40 minutes. So that's it really. Yeah, we've got a little route planned and ready to welcome Matt and Jen down at the weekend and have a little sail, go somewhere. So Indiana has a new toy. Well, it's been loaned to us, so it's not actually ours to keep, but a very good friend of ours, and also the person who helped us with our engine, Guy, he has just taken his boat out of the water, and he said that he won't need this item anymore, well, because he's on the hard for maybe a year fitting out his boat and things. So what he's done is he has lent us his outboard and his tender.
Yeah.
Which is just incredible. So we can't thank you enough, Guy. That is just
Thanks, guys.
amazing. So we're just going to give it its first sort of christening, give it its first outing. We've got some friends coming down with us today. They're going to come out with us, so hopefully we get some good footage of all of us messing around in the water, and let's pump it up and see what happens.
Pump it up.
So we got a new mount for the outboard. We thought we better keep it somewhere safe, so on the back here is going to do the job. The pole that comes through the middle is obviously way too long, because it's already sticking out there, so you won't be able to get it through the pole, so we're going to need to cut that down. So I'm just in the process of measuring how much pole we need to cut down. So
It's all very technical.
yeah, so we'll just take that off, cut it somewhere about there, and the top bit can just come off, sell it down a scrappy. Yeah, so this is our old, well, new to us outboard 2-stroke Johnson. Don't know much about outboards, and Guy gave it to us the other day and we had a little spin on it around Eastbourne Marina. Yeah, it gives us just a bit more freedom. Yeah, so yeah, thanks Guy for that. All done. Cool. Okay, we've got it set up here whilst it's not being used, so it's pretty handy.
It's busy in here today.
Yeah, sun is shining. People are Out and about. Okay.
We'll see. Okay. Oh my god, it is heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know why you've chosen to do that yourself, but we're going to watch and see what happens. It's not going to go in the water now. Well, not like that, hopefully. Wow.
Yeah, maybe you should go and help. I'm a strong, independent woman.
Ugh.
Take this bit. Oh yeah, thanks so much.
There we go.
Ta-da!
Nice. How long is it going to take?
4 hours. Don't fall in, please. I will laugh. What are you doing?
You seen?
That's it. Beautiful.
That's so gracious. And that'll do for now. Well, we're going to be using it in a minute. It's just so we can get in and out with it. We might go for a sail first and then try out the tender after that. So, but yeah, I think secured.
Looking beautiful, Chris. Beautiful.
This is it. Here we go. Off on an adventure. Out to sea. Hopefully. Brighton Marina, this is Indiana, over. Yeah, Brighton Marina, we are just making our way towards the dredger now, just left our berth, heading out, and we're advised we're passing on starboard side on the north side, is that correct? Over.
That is correct. Please be aware that if you're going through the old Bristol Bay, so you may have to just dodge through the piles, please.
Okay, understood. Perfect. Over. Couple of beers, friends on the helm.
All good. All under control, still going.
All under control. I trust you.
All good.
Yeah, and flying them out on the bow. So
Yeah.
Not bad.
Sailing for gin.
Yes!
Bucket gin!
Bucket gin.
Bucket gin! Beautiful.
We're not doing anything, it's lovely.
I know.
We're just sat here. You guys are good, you can take over the boat for a while.
Friends over sailing the boat for us. This is how we do it.
Is this how we get our competent crew?
That's it.
Yeah.
I am competent and I have gin.
Matt on the hill.
And this is good content because this is the start of the downfall.
The downfall of the sailing
Yeah.
of Indiana.
When we have the footage of the boat wrecked later, you can be like, well, you shouldn't have let Matt on the helm.
Here's the evidence that this is all we needed to know. And things started to go wrong.
This is where it started.
So the world sail. Where are you going to start?
Falmouth.
Falmouth.
Yeah, I think, if we start here, we're going to go down to Falmouth probably in April
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah.
From there, we'll pick like a weather window
Yeah.
and shoot across to Brest in France.
Yep.
And that's just at the start of the Biscay.
Yeah.
You might, if the weather window is good, you could just do the whole thing and not even stop in Brest. And then probably do the Biscay in one go,
Yeah.
out at the back and get across, and then get to like A Coruña, I think it is, and then in Spain, and then you just work your way down through Portugal.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing to get to Porto and like pop in
Yeah,
there and see
nice.
that for a bit and just so I think that's the plan, and then just slowly down into Gibraltar. We've got friends in Gibraltar.
Great.
Stay there for a bit,
Nice.
and then probably up and then into the Balearics would be ideal next year for the summer, just
Be
to
there.
spend the time in the Balearics.
Nice.
I mean, because we want to just sort of get going with this now,
Yeah.
to do any more of the Med, to go in any deeper, to spend any more time there, you might be impacting in our sort of grand ideas of whatever the rest of whatever we're going to do with the rest of our lives. And actually, why wait and why not just get sailing across some
Yeah.
oceans and get a bit
going,
further?
yeah.
So I think summer in the Balearics, then they come out of there from about October, November to get down to the Cape Verde and the Canaries.
Nice.
And then once we're down there, again, pick the weather window, provision the boat, and get across the Atlantic.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh.
So
guys.
that's
amazing.
the plan.
Good job.
Done?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hi.
Yeah, that one looks good, Jen.
Yeah. Some more crosses though. I've just done like so many. I
Perfect.
just kept going. I was asking you. We'll move it.
Good team.
Yeah.
Right, we got the boat in and there was no dramas. We didn't hit anything and it was fine.
No one died.
Awesome. So yeah, we've just had a pretty awesome afternoon on the sea. Not too much wind, but actually it was just perfect. Now Lauren's making a potato salad and we're gonna go and have a little barbecue on the beach, I think, and potentially get the paddleboards out.
Yeah,
definitely get the
Yeah, I think we've got a fair bit of sun still. We've got a good few hours yet, so I think why not finish the day with some beautiful water activities? So yeah, stay tuned for that.
See ya.
All right, off to the beach.
Bounce on it. Full body bounce.
Day 2. So we had some friends stay over, as you saw yesterday, and we kind of ran out of time. So we were gonna do the tender and have a little go in the marina, or just have a go off the back of the boat if we were out and anchored off. But yeah, we kind of ran out of time, and so we just had a nice sail and then came back. So today they've just left, and we're gonna get the tender out, I think, and have a little whiz around the marina. But yeah, so let's see how the tender works and have a bit of fun.
Stay tuned.
Get something on your face.
Go away.
Go away.
Get that camera out of my face.
All right, let's go.
Right then.
It's kind of
It's really quite windy now.
it's still a bit windy, yeah. I didn't think it would be.
I think it's more than 10. It's more than it was yesterday.
Yeah, it's definitely more than yesterday. So hopefully the motor's powerful enough to
This will be a rowing back.
be rowing away.
Please don't fall in, because I will have to laugh a little bit.
As long as you get on camera. See ya.
Bye.
Okay, let's run. It's not too heavy, this thing, but it's heavy enough to cause a problem.
You okay? Oh my gosh. These are our full.
Oh my god. You're in.
I'm in.
Yeah, perfect fit. Let's hope the engine works now.
Yeah, let's hope so.
I think that's ready.
Yeah.
What's your arm? All right, let us off. And we're off.
Push us.
Yeah. Off we go. have a tender and outboard. How about that? Good?
Yeah, I think so.
We're on the way. Home safe.
We did it.
How was it?
It was good. It was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah. We did the exploring around the marina.
Yeah. We're just running the fuel down out of the carburetor now, so we just flicked the switch. And it should putter out in just a second.
Yeah. Just like that.
Right on cue. Okay.
Okay. Let's think about this though, hang on.